Okay, so welcome to Saas. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect Calendly to Notion using Public Connect. So, whenever someone books an appointment, right, with the relevant information, maybe name, email, or even telephone number, or even a message, the data will be transferred over to Notion, and then in Notion itself, you can create a CRM and then map out the user's journey, right? And then maybe even create a mini sales pipeline so that you know when to how to prioritize them. Okay, so what you need is say a free Calendly account as well as a free Notion account to begin. So in fact, you can also sign up for a free public account. So everything is free here, right? So for practice purposes, nothing is better than free. And then if you think this is good for you, you can always subscribe, okay, to their services. Right, so let's begin, shall we? So the first thing you need to do is to sign up for a Calendly account. Okay, so let me show you. So over here, I have an account already, so I'm going to log in. Okay, so I'm just going to enter the password. Okay, so we are good. I didn't make any change to this. So signing up shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes, and then you can go to integrations right here at the top. Okay, and we will need to copy this later, right? This API key. This is important. Okay, so once you sign up for an account, the next thing to do is to sign up for a Notion account. So if you have watched my previous videos, you would be able to, you would have signed up for a Notion account. So it also doesn't take more than 5 minutes. Basically, enter email, get a code, enter the code, register, verify. That's it. Log in. Okay, so so over here, what I'm going to do is I will need to create a table. Okay, so let's what shall we call this? Calendar. Okay, so empty, and what should I do here? Okay, so let's do a / and put in a table. Okay, so name, email, and maybe message. Okay, so maybe I need the date, time. Okay, and maybe even the duration. Okay, so same thing as well. What I can do is I can open this as a page. Okay, and I just unlock this by sharing here. Okay, so we have done this in the previous video, and let's name this. Let's name this. Okay, so it's good to name this. What shall we call this? Calendar table. How about this? Okay. Okay, so we are done with this. Now you can sign up for a public account. So just Google Public Connect, and then they'll bring you to public.com. Just sign up by clicking the green button. I have an account here, so I just need to sign in. Okay, so just make sure that this is correct. So click on the Public Connect and click on Access. So if you want to see this right here, they have got other services. I just need this. Okay, so Pabbly is quite a stable platform and it's relatively inexpensive, right? You can check out the latest pricing where you can go to their website, but it is affordable, more affordable actually compared to Zapier, okay, which is the market leader. All right, so okay, so we are done with this. We can actually close this tab. So now we are going to create a new workflow. So the new workflow name is, let's call this Calendar Connect. some random name. Okay, so over here we are going to look for Calendly. Okay, then the event is when the invitee is created. Okay, so whenever an appointment is made, so now we need to connect. Okay, so we are going to look for the API key. Okay, so let's call this demo. Okay, so now let's look for the API key. So earlier on, we were at Calendly, right? So let me go back to this part here. Okay, so if you let's go back to this again, right? So from the dashboard, okay, if you are a bit lost, just go back to the dashboard. Top row here, integrations. Okay, click on this copy key, and then paste it inside here. Okay, save, enter, and then save this. Okay, so if we need to do a save and send request, right? Okay, so okay, we can always click on this. Okay, so now waiting for response. What we need to do is basically this. Go back to the home button. Okay, copy a link. Okay, so let's come back to this page here. Okay, so over here, just pick any dates. Okay, so confirm, now enter name, tester 1, enter test email, and enter message. Okay, so we're done. So let's go back to Public Connect. So you can see the information is already sent over. So, right, so what is this? Okay, so don't worry about this. Tester Joe is just some random identity that I created, right? So this is some random temporary email that I sign up with for demo purpose, right? So there you go. This is tester 1, test at, so this is the data, right? This is the test. Okay, so we have done the first part. Where is it? Okay, right here. So this will receive the green tick. We have done this. So now we are going to do this half, right? Link it to Notion. Okay, so now we are going to search for Notion. Okay, and we're going to leave it. Okay, create new page. Get data details. No, we're going to create a new page. Okay, and we're going to leave it here for the time being. So let's go back to the table. So we prepared the table, right? But I think we might need to make a connection. So let's go back to, okay, so this is Notion. Let's go back to Publi. Okay, so let's connect this. Okay, we have previous connections, but no, we want a new one. So this will be known here as a calculation table. Okay, so log into Notion, go develop your own integrations, then take the key and put it back here, the token. So I'm going to save this, right? Save the name. So this is how you do it. Go to Notion, click on settings and members. So it's always the same few steps, right? Go to integrations. Okay, from here, develop your own integrations. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to get a key. So let's call this Calendly to Notion. Okay, so over here, this is the token. So I'm just going to click copy this. Okay, let me go back to public. Then this is where we insert the token. Okay, so this token should we get it from here and we can paste it there. All right, so let's save this. Okay, so let's save this. Okay, so right now there's nothing, right? So if you refresh, it would say invalid API data. So don't panic. What we need to do is we need to go back to this, okay, here, and complete. So earlier on we share this, we open this as a page, right? So then we need to go to the top here and publish it, share to web, and then we can go back to the invite here. And because we have made the connection, we can now pick up the the token, right? What we share, and then we can click the invite button. So once we are done with this, we have given permission to basically the what is this? Well, basically we have given permission, right, to Calendly and to the public, right, to edit but not share, right, this template. Okay, so now we have to go back to public. Okay, and if you refresh, API key is no longer a problem. It would pass through. Okay, and we just need to do the mapping. Okay, so we can leave this empty. Now let's map the date. Okay, from Calendly we will map the date. So when is the actual event? Okay, so this is the start time. We want the date. Okay, so this is the Friday, October 22nd. Okay, so this is it. And then the message. So what was the message previously? This is a test. Okay, and the time. So this time here is again the start time. Okay, so you can either click on this or leave it in this format. Event start time, right? Okay, so this is 9:30. Okay, so I believe this is the one, the local time. Okay, so you realize it's the same thing. Okay, I can click on this as well. Okay, and then the name. Let's do this slowly, but let's get it right the first time. Okay, so I believe the name is tester1. Okay, okay, and then finally the duration. Okay, so how long is this? Okay, so this is a 15-minute meeting. So let's click on this. You can even create a field that says the type of meeting is a one-on-one or something. And let's not leave this out. Let's look for the email. Here it is. Okay. All right, so just to check date, email is this, message, duration, time. So this you can actually leave this blank if you don't want it, right? And then you can delete from table, but it's all right. Okay, so now we can save and send this. So if we do it correctly, it should appear here. Okay, all right. So you realize that this is a duplicate entry. Okay, so if we don't want this, we can always, I guess, delete this, and then we can put down date time. Okay, so let's go back to Public Connect. Let's refresh this. Okay, let me see. Okay, so one of the columns have disappeared and now it's reflected date time. So I will just pause the video while I redo this very quickly. Okay, so we have remapped this, right? Because we want to remove the duplicate. So date time, okay, the email, the message, the duration, the name. Okay, so once we have mapped it up and then we are happy, we can then click this again. Okay, and it should reflect the same thing. And once we're happy with that, we can now save it. Okay, and let's go back to the dashboard. Okay, so we have 87, right? Let's do another booking here. Okay, so let's copy a 60-minute booking, and let's okay. So let's do this on the 29th, okay, and at say at 10 o'clock. Confirm. So let's put a name, say John Doe, okay, and the email is john@mail.com. And hi, let's meet for coffee. Okay, so let's schedule the event. Okay. Okay, so you can see it's almost instantaneous, right? So it's being sent over to this site in like less than 20 seconds, or even 10 seconds. Okay, so this is great success. So this is it, right? We have come to the end of the video. Of course, you can create, okay, maybe a bot, right? And then manage this. So maybe you said meeting confirm. Then you have a meeting cancelled. Okay, and then maybe you have a try to avoid. Okay, so you may have say John, you're trying to avoid. You have tester who is just cancelled, and maybe this one is confirmed. So then you can always manage this, right? Using a bot. Okay, you can look at the default view, and then you can use the filter to play around with the status. Of course, you can also create a not sure whether a calendar would show up, but let's try this. Okay, so yeah, because we don't have a date, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's go back to the default view. Okay, so this is October, right? Okay, just to be sure. Okay, so we are in September, right? So where is October? August, okay. Okay, I don't see it. Right, okay, not a problem at all. So maybe we have to tweak the date. Okay, so and just make sure that it's reflected. Okay, so I guess this is it, right? This is everything you need to know. Okay, in this video. So if you like this, give it a like. If you like to share this, share it. If you can subscribe to this, it will help me to grow my channel, and I will reward you with more videos like this, more useful videos like this, which will help you to save money and increase your productivity, and perhaps even help you to increase your revenue. Okay. Okay. So till then, have a nice day. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.